Right, we're going to save it here. Right here. Let's get this out. Let's get... should we try... I'm going to try and do this without Quen. I'm going to go with the old adage of trolls don't like fire.
No.
I don't have vodka.
Damn monsters.
That might upset him a bit, like. Mistakes. Mistakes were made. This camera does not help. Let him charge. Let me dodge. Put that on. There we go.
Enough!
There we go.
Don't hit!
That's how
I
it's
be
done.
good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go, people it kill. But guts to drink.
I see. Okay. I'll find the murderers.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
I still like trolls. He's not as cool as the Witcher 3 troll, the first one you meet, but he's pretty cool. So the other thing I wanted to do was try and go north from here, which is across the river and up there. And that's not... No, it's not. Is that north? Right, I'm looking for a secret laboratory on this side, but I can't go past this. This is all... So no, this isn't the laboratory either. Okay. That laboratory thing is going to remain a mystery to me. Certainly for this stream. We'll leave the troll alone for now. Find out what happened to the she-troll. Never get much past the opening bits of Witcher 1 and 2, to be honest. A lot of people have said that. And I could see why. But the more I persevere, yes, I find more janky things. But the more interesting the story and the characters get. So it's worth it for that. It's interesting to see how the Witcher series developed from 1 to 2 to 3. And such a change it's been along the way as well. The only complaints I've got about the looks of Witcher 2 here, some of the character faces are a bit weird, but I mean for a 2011 game I can live with that. It's the lighting. That is the only real thing I've got an issue with in the game, is that everything looks very, very dark and dingy. I suppose it is still night at this point, but maybe it's just this area. We'll see if it changes. Controls could be better. I don't like the pixel perfect having to stand over something before it allows you to interact with it. Same with doors. You have to be just the right distance away. They change sides again. I'm in the wrong house. I'm in an elf's house here. I thought this was Chobber or whatever he's called. Yeah, lack of lighting. Is it like this throughout the entire game? Hey, Chuku, how's it going? How's things with you at the moment? The troll.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river. But he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo.
I didn't want this.
And drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please. Go seek the old man. Laredo...
Right, we know that. Okay.
Thanks. So long.
Keep well.
Should I have talked to the troll? How am I going to find out what happened to the she-troll? He's trolling in the forest. See what you did there. Yeah, we could do with some light. We really could. Okay, let me have a look at that journal entry. Because, let's see, does it scroll down? Monster fell into addiction after his wife had been killed. An event like this must have been the talk of FLOTSAM. Geralt decided to question his acquaintances. So I guess that means we go back to the pub and we talk to Dandelion and Zoltan. And I think I need to talk to those people anyway. So let's pile into the inn and go and find out what's going on. How am I enjoying Witcher 2 so far? Well, it's definitely a bit rough around the edges in mechanics and some of the gameplay things. But the characters, the story, the dialogue is good. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm wanting to see more and see where the story goes as well. I'm getting my feel for the combat again. I've started it on hard mode and without any skills at the start.
I wouldn't sleep with you for all the gold in Temeria.
Picky, eh?
Disperse. Go home.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops. We get some skills in combat, and I'm learning how to play again. It feels like it's getting better. Right, Dandelion.
Nearly got him.
Let's see. Have you learned anything about the assassinations? Let's do all of them.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith,
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom, somewhere far away from this dump.
you gave Vernon a full report on FLOTSAM. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
Doesn't Dandelion look different in this?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
What's lighting up Geralt's chin is like he's got some really bright white LED tucked under his hood.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Okay, well that was interesting. Let's speak to Zoltan. Do I need to go and sell some crap, by the way? Let's have a quick sale of goods, shall we? Junk and rope ladders. Yep. And rags. The inventory could do with some work on this. I'm going to guess they're quest items that I shouldn't be selling. Weight's not too bad, so... we've got a trophy. Which I can't use yet, I think. I still don't know how to get bombs either. Maybe I have to buy them all. What have I got? I've got nothing. Oh, I don't really have much to sell anyway. Okay, thought I had more than that. Zoltan, me old dwarven mucker.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
That was the wrong guy, but... Okay, let's arm wrestle. Let's put a full bet on this. Come on. I need to buy some boots as well. Whoa. Actually, do I have to actually press a button on this? Is he going to do it all the way to the end? I barely had to press anything on that one.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Ah, okay. Wiry Wilkes. Defeated competitors. You look like Wiry Wilkes. Good guess. You actually live up to your name. Right, come here. Come here, Wiry Wilkes.
Welcome.
What's down there? Let's defeat
You'll
these
not have an
guys.
easy time with me.
I know, I'm getting sidetracked from what I was going to do already, but this looks like fun. It's like fishing in Stardew Valley. It's like the fighting in Witcher 3, where you won the little town boxing matches. They were pretty cool. I remember the last one was really hard in that. 25.
Thieves and bandits everywhere.
And they're off. Is this guy better? Sounds like he's straining for a dump. Oh, I love that music. It's
Strong
really good
man
music.
you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
See if I can guess who Big Max is. There's a guy called Warhammer. Is this Big Max? That's Big Max.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
I love that helmet. Come on, we're going maximum on this. Whoop. A little trick here. There we go. So, Big Max. That was Big Max. Who's
By
last one?
Vale Pattis's
Warhammer.
balls, you're strong. You're winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Look, people! Wonders and miracles!
I was expecting it to be this dude.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Both. What do you sell? Do you sell vodka? It's a bit late. No. So even if the innkeeper... I suppose she's a waitress.
I guess the crisis ate away the...
Oh,
These are just randoms. I'll come back to you in a minute, Zoltan. You don't look like you're going anywhere. Let's go full-on distraction mode for a moment. What's down here? I say... This is a rather fine room. Let's take the stuff. Just knocked something on the floor there. I saw that Bartholomew Barge fella earlier. We'll go and have a word with him. The Witcher just came in. They're not like, oh, there's a fight down here. Oh, I want some of this. Hang on, I want some of this.
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's do this. and then see who we get to fight after this.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook.
Big
Watch out
George
for
and
the left
Fat
hook.
Max. Now, is it going to be a quick time event, this one? Stay down. It's not fair that the prompts appear on the other side of the damn screen. I got him.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Bring it on.
Who's up next?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip Arse.
Flip ass.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flippars.
Show us your orans. So what'll it be?
We're going to take on Flip ass.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I missed it. I pressed A twice.
In the kidneys.
I gotta say, this is quite easy with a controller. Flip ass.
Hey, champ.
Okay.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Yeah, why not? Let's keep going.
Who's
We're on
up
a roll
next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
here. So if he's got a big cock, we know where he's vulnerable.
I'm ready.
Put the bets
Gentlemen,
on.
let the dance begin.
Tidy Tib. Thought I'd missed that. Next button, please.
Plowing bastard.
Did we just kick him in the nads? That last move, that looked like a judo move.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
I enjoyed that. Where's the guy with the goat skin waistcoat? Wasn't him, was it?
Wanna dance, white teddy?
Let's do here.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Well, I do like the. Oh,
Ever heard of doing
right.
it Witcher and Strigged style?
What? Strigger
Care for a
style?
little fornication?
No.
You don't say.
Purely because I don't fancy getting demonetized when I put this on YouTube. But I do fancy pillaging this place. Aha! Pick it all up. Wolfsbane, Mandrake Root. What was it that him and the old vampire drank in Witcher 3? Was it Mandrake vodka or something? Mandrake wine? Regis. I was trying to think of the guy's name.
Remind me, which one was this Voltest they killed?
Take a little look in here. Funny if we disturb someone.
No, I've seen that one today.
I don't know then.
Rusty daggers. Oh, hello. Margot.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
Ah. We met her earlier.
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
Something with moon in the name. Distilled with mandrake. Wasn't moonshine. Regis was awesome, wasn't he? He's good in the books as well.
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't badmouth the Commandant. He's a holy man. Period.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me. Beat it!
Okay, I'm leaving. After I've robbed your room. Oh, I think I've already taken what I want. Let's go.
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Strigged style?
No, tell me.
Right, let's leave this place.
Look, people!
I only came in here to talk to Zoltan, and I haven't done that. Right, Zoltan, give me the gossip.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far?
Was it
from home?
moonshine in the books?
It's a dog's
Oh,
life,
okay.
Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
There was a good section in the books, wasn't there, when they meet Regis and they're sat in his house, swilling this mandrake vodka or moonshine or whatever it was, and they get proper wrecked on it. I do remember that chapter. It was good. Are we going to arm wrestle him?
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in FLOTSAM.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night, talking to himself, the batty bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
Let's see if he stayed in shape.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Go on, then.
Show me those bull's bollocks, then.
Hard as a bull's bollocks. I've not heard that phrase before. Oh, this is going to be tough. We have a small bar to play with here. It's going to get tough as it goes down there, isn't it? Or not? Okay.
Your hand's like a vice.
It wasn't easy.
If you ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Okay, we'll look out for these dwarven mates. That is us done here. Find and challenge Bartholomew Bard. Let's go find him. Let's win the arm wrestling. You love Zoltan's colourful dictionary. He's great. I love him. There's him. And there's Yarpen Zigran, I think, from the books. Who, when I first met him, I think I thought, hang on, this is Zoltan Chive. And I wonder if they've changed the name for the game. But no, Zoltan was another character that came along, and they're both really cool characters. I need to get back to the books. Still left these corpses up here. Let's go and see. I met this barge guy somewhere. He's in...
FLOTSAM's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
There's a door here somewhere. Is that not a door? Can I not go through that? Can I not get out the other side like this? There's Verl and Alvin. I guess not. Crap. But I can go upstairs and loot the place. Have I walked into the garrison here? I better be careful. We don't want to repeat the goats incident from The Witcher 3. Cost me 20,000 crowns. You meet Yarpen here too? Oh, nice. Okay. I'll find Scylla. Don't worry. We'll get on. We're doing the troll head thing. Maybe next stream because I've been on for a little while now. But I want to finish this arm wrestling thing up. Can we actually get down? Yes, we can. Also, I need a quick save in case anything goes horribly wrong. Keith? There's just a guy called Keith.
Praise the gods.
Was that him? No. Hang on, I bet he's not in there. I bet he stood outside. Let me go around the other side of this place.
Oh my gods!
Maybe he is in there.
You don't look well, son.
Oh, there he is.
This is not the best time.
I'll come back later.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
I come back later, and yes, we'll find them sat outside that place, won't we? I'm just going to sit here and meditate for a moment or two. And then, come on. We'll go till noon. And they should, because I remember talking to those two earlier. There she comes. Strolling out. The other guy stood outside already. Aha, right, now you'll talk.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
No way he's stronger than Big Max.
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Bring it on, Flotsam. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. He was Bartholomew Barge, the boat builder, wasn't he? Ah, okay.
Ready?
Let's arm wrestle.
Let's do it.
Yep, go on. Maximum amount. It's not just a quick way of putting this all the way up. Maybe there is with a keyboard, I don't know. Right, focus, Mark. Focus. Oh, it's faster. This little devil's faster. That's where the difficulty comes in. Maybe not so much in the size of that yellow bar, but the speed at which the little green thing wiggles about. Oh, well, that wasn't too hard. It was moving faster, though.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Excellent. So that quest will come up somewhere else. Look at that glowing goose. We've definitely got some issues with the lighting in this. Stand in the sun. Is there some sunshine we can stand in? Nah, it's so much better when you actually stood in light. So much better. So I'll look forward to when the game gets to a lighter area. That'll be really nice. Anyway, I think... What's this green thing here? It's not a goose. I don't know what the green things on the map mean. I don't remember anything actually being explained to me about that during any tutorials or anything. So weird, but we need to save that there. And with that, I think we'll call it a day at that point. Yeah, I probably should have quick saved before that. I've got to remember to quick save more often in this. So, I might be back tomorrow because I might have some time tomorrow afternoon. And we'll be definitely getting some streams into this next week because I'm having quite a bit of fun with this, despite the various complaints you might have heard so far. But it is a pretty good game. And the more we get into the story, the dialogue, and the plot, I think the more we'll appreciate that. So, keep an eye out for me going live tomorrow. I know Friday's not my usual day. but I might have an opportunity to. And if not, I'll try and get something done over the weekend and play some more in the lead up to Christmas. So have a great night, folks. Thanks for hanging out today, and we'll see you on the next one. Good night.